Good morning, all. Welcome to the channel. This is Tamara, the paper and pen girl. If you want to see my classic size catch-all for 2019 and hear a story of how I broke my planner and almost had to buy a new one, stay tuned. So, this is going to be my catch-all for 2019, and I am loving it. It is a lightly Franken-planned planner. This is the snap-on cover with my black disc, which are both my favorites. Most of what you see in here will be my favorites, okay? This is the Daydreamer cover that came on the Girl Line planner for 2018. And as you all know, I am in love with this cover. My favorite color palette, all of that. I love it. The cover sheet of this planner is from the Girl Gang, which is, in my opinion, the grown-up version of the squad goals. Let me know what you think of that down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and that like button while you're at it. This is another Daydreamer item. This is here just to hold my section down, keep it organized and flat. This first section is known as my inbox section. So basically any coupons that's coming into, coming into my life that I want to keep a hold on, I want to be able to use, but I'm not able to do that right now or right away. Maybe the coupon doesn't expire till the end of the month and I don't have a use for it right now or something like that. I'm going to put that inside of this envelope. This is the Faith envelope from the Faith Warrior planner for 2019. That's the large one. This is a beautiful, beautiful rose gold folder from the Daydreamer line, and in it, see, I have this, which I need to write something off of this for February already, but that's stuff that I don't immediately, I'm not able to write it in right now, but I want to make sure that it's at the forefront of my mind, knowing that I have to write that in, and I have something that's coming up. This here is my brain dump page, and I also had these in categories. So my pages were actually in individual categories, y'all. So like one for my spiritual and church, one for my home, one for, things like that. I had it in there, but I broke the planner, and so all of my pages, I just had to put one sheet for now, and I will redo those sheets at a later date. I also have 2 extra sheets in here. I'm not keeping, one, I'm not keeping a lot in here because I don't want to overwhelm my page. I don't want to overwhelm what's going on in the planner. I just want to be able to add to it as I go along to make sure that what I'm putting in is stuff that I need to use. This is my January currently page. In between here, I have my reading the Bible in a year plan. I did not want to put these items inside here because I want to be able to see this calendar clearly without obstruction when I flip it open. I will go over this in a little bit more details in my my faith planner when I show you my faith planner. I also have just another sheet, a half sheet. Anything that's going on that I need to be able to make sure that I remember that's going on for the month of January, any tasks that I need to do, projects that I need to be working on, is going to be going on this sheet. And then I will make sure that it's being crossed out as it goes along as well, because we don't want to miss things. We don't want to miss things. We want to try our best not to miss anything. I love these dashboards, okay? I love these currently pages. I love the design that's on there. I just love them. So I had to use the monthly calendars from the Girl Gang. And so throughout my entire planner, you will see the monthly calendars for the Girl Gang. I just have this inserted inside. This is the card. This came out of the mega accessory box. This is what this came out of. And in this, I'm going to be putting down my goals that I'm working on for the month. I'm just going to write them down on here because I want to see my goals all over my planner. So writing it 4, 5, 6, 7 times, I'm okay with that. But I want my goals to be all over my planner, in front of my face, every single place that I look in my planner. And so my goals are going to be on here. This is going to be my month at a glance. And one thing that I'm going to be trying differently this year is most of the things that I have to do is going to be on this calendar. So it's going to be fully jam-packed and loaded. It's going to be jam-packed and loaded. Now, my weekly pages, I have Frankenplanned the Girl Gang with the dashboard layout from the Mom Planner. All these stickies that you see on here, these are just sticky notes of how I'm going to be using each section. I then made sure that I put how I'm using each section on this Glam Girl half sheet, because this is a new planner, and so I want to make sure that the way that I think that I can use it is going to be working for me. I can always switch things around, change them up, take something off, put something else on, but I want to make sure that I have this until it's down packed about the things that I need on this page. So the spot or the space can always change a bit, right? For example, I'm going to put my goals, and the task related to my goals is going to go on this side. And I want it on this side because this has that colored box. And so this is the first thing your eye see when you really open the page. So I want that in my view. And so this plus this is my social media filming schedule. So this can always go over here, and this can always come over here, because they do have the same checklist feature, and it's the same amount. So I'm not missing anything by switching those. So that's what I meant by I can always switch that up. So that's what is on this first sheet. The second sheet here is a running to-do list. So for every single week, I'll have this, and if I don't fill it up for the week, I'm just bringing it over to the next week and crossing out the items as I go along on the to-do list. On this part is going to be my running to buy list, which includes everything that I think of that I need to purchase, purchase. So that way it's compensating for me not having the to buy section and the errand section of the planner. It's all right here. Bam. I can take this out and put it inside of my mini if I need to. And so I love the fact that now this is portable, and really I'm only writing my to-dos and my to buys one time. I did share with you that I'll be using this section for my goals and the task related to accomplishing these goals. This is going to be my social media filming schedule, the items that I'm filming for the week. This has nothing to do with what's going to be posting. That will be in the social media calendar, only what I need to film for the week. My emails are going to be here, and calls, both for family and some for business. This is going to be my financial tracker. So basically, what bills do I have to pay for the week? How much money did I earn for this week? And what was the total that I spent for the week? And that spending is outside of my regular bills that I'm paying, because those are accounted for. This is going to be a section that I'm going to be using for trackers. So I'm going to be tracking things, routines that I want to make sure that I'm doing, like early bedtime. So my bedtime 10:30. Am I going to bed at 10:30 every evening? So these boxes can easily be calculated, out in 7 for the 7 days of the week, and see if I accomplish those tasks. My water, maybe if I'm actually going for 4 cups of water a day. That's where I'm starting at. And so I can say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I make the 4 each day, and cross it out for the 7 days? So this is going to be tracking routines, etc. This section is going to be using for meals and our gratitude, because sometimes I may not want a meal plan for the week like that on here, and sometimes I will. So it's going to be interchangeable between gratitude and meals. And then these are going to be day-specific items, so things that have to be done on that particular day from my to-do list and or my goals list. So I will take my goals task from here to here. For instance, I'm going to be working on my laundry room. So I have 7 things that I want to do for the laundry room. So day 1 is going to be to work on the top shelf. All I want is to clean off the top shelf and the bins that are on the top shelf for day 1. That's it. I'm not going to try to, do the whole thing in one day because that will take away from other things that I need to do. So I'm just going to write, that's going to be my primary task towards my goal. And that's cleaning out the laundry room is supporting my bigger goal, which is going to be of decluttering and organizing the home. But I make sure that that goal is there for the day. And so that's my focus for this week. And every week I'll have a different area of the home that I'm focused on, as well as other goal items. But you'll see in the plan with me's. Now that's going to carry on for the rest of the year. Now, I have Franken-planned it exactly that same way with the Girl Gang, rolling over into the Mom Life Planner with my half sheets, exactly the same way. For the rest of the year, I have 3 months in here, January, February, and March, because we are 3-month planning. I am considering 1 more month in here, but I'm not sure as yet. I will see how the month goes because there might be additional inserts going in here that makes it larger. I do not want this planner to get to where when I close it, it's causing my pages to crease or bend here. You know what I mean. Sometimes it does and I don't like it, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I do have my social media planner in here, and we'll talk about that in another video. I will share the story with you now of how I broke my planner. So what happened is that I was moving from the kitchen into my room, and so I said, let me go ahead and pack up in this beautiful bag, y'all. Let me just share with you that a beautiful planner babe from a group that I'm in, she got me the Girl Gang bag. Okay, so she got me the Girl Gang bag for a Secret Santa gift. And so I said, let me use my Girl Gang bag. I packed up my planners inside of the Girl Gang bag. I went in the refrigerator, got out a Malta, new closed Malta. It was a bottle, put it in there and placed everything on my office chair in the kitchen area. I had a dish that I ate out of, so I wanted to go ahead and put that dish in the sink, wash it out, because I'm trying to have a clean sink before I go to bed. So I wanted to wash that out and then run into the room and continue my planning. My feet were swelling and I just needed to go put them up. I do not know how on earth this bag ended up on the floor, y'all. But it went from the office chair. Mind you, this is one of those office chairs, the manager type chairs, and I put the bag back on there. It rolled over off of the chair, hit the ground, y'all. Oh my gosh, it hit the ground. And all I heard was tss, and I said, Lord Jesus, help me. I ran over to that section because it wasn't very far. Brown stuff all on the floor. Listen, the bottle was not even cracked. A little piece of the cap, the metal cap, just tilted open. How does that happen? And the Malta was spewing out of it, and it spewed all on my planner, y'all. It spewed all on my planner. This is the rest of the Mom Life Planner. If you look, I don't even know if you can see it, but if you look all on there, you'll see how brown that is. Listen, I saw my whole life flash before my eyes, y'all. It flashed before my eyes. And so I had to use, it wet all the bottoms of my planner, which is why the pages are gone that was in here, because I broke them. So if you look now, you'll see brown all over my planner. Like this is not, look, this is not there. That's not a part of the design. That is not a part of the design. Okay, y'all? That is not a part of the design. And so I had to use a moist napkin and wipe off every single page. Do you see that? It's not a part of the design. Mammy didn't make their book like that. And so I had to use that all of here. Y'all, look, all of that, all of these pages are now browns because I could not get it 100%. I don't know if you can see that. You see all that brown? I couldn't get it 100% off. And so I wiped it the best that I could, and then I let it dry a little bit, and then I ironed my pages 2 times. Ironed it. You got it right. You can still see all the brown marks on the bottom. So I will be using some washi. This planner is going to be, look, this is one of the worst pages I think that it's on. Y'all can see that. Y'all can see that. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can find another Mom Life planner. I don't know if anybody got one, but my state is almost bare of all of these planners now. But oh my gosh. So I've named this planner Grace because I'm going to try to use this planner as it is, because we all have flaws. And so my planner has a flaw. And that doesn't mean that the rest of it doesn't work. It really does. And so I've named this planner Grace. So Grace, not perfection. So I'm going to try my very best and just work with what life has given me. And that. But, yeah. Okay, we'll talk about that, but another time. But the way my specific brain is set up, y'all, but we're going to try. We're going to try this. So leave me a comment and let me know if you've ever broken your planner. Look at this. If you've ever broken your planner, and I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Pray for me. That's all I can say. But this is my classic catch-all for the year. I've brought it back to basics just to make sure going throughout the year that everything in it is going to work for me, is going to work for me. And so I hope that you all like that, and we can build our planners together. Let me know if you'll be building your planner together in 2019. The rest of the pages are still stored in the Mom Life, and so and it's already Franken planned. So I'm just going to pull out 1 month and add in here when the next one is finished. I thank you so much for your time and sticking with me. I will see you all on the next video, which you are not going to want to miss, because that's going to be my goal planner for 2019. Alrighty, bye-bye.